Alright, welcome back folks to our Pillars of Eternity 2 playthrough, brought to us by FBQC. Thank you for supporting the channel. And last time we played, well, we're trying to collect money, is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get a new boat, and we're cleaning up the quests, really. Now we're gonna head to Dunnage. Got a quest for Seraphim, and we have 2 other quests to clean up. That's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna double check to be sure if we need anyone else. No, we do not. So, off we go. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Maybe not. But yeah, we're going to Dunnage for Seraphim. We're also going to Dunnage for the sword. The sword has a little quest for us. The sword that Orlov is using, our main protagonist.
Captain?
Yeah?
Double check our...
Yeah? Sure.
Should be good now.
Yeah?
And
Yeah?
correct Stanson. We're not going to Dunwich, though. We're going to Dunnage. Not the same place. Well, hopefully. Go with our known locations. Dunnage is all the way to the left. Oh, hey. Wait a minute. There's a ship here. Work of pirates. Use the spyglass. We can salvage, or we can ready the guns. Probably been plundered. Oh, some water, some rice. Not bad. Not bad at all. There was a quest we could do. Where is it? Need to map out the islands southwest of Netitaka. Here? Probably. Around there. There. Oh, excuse me? Graphic. I'm level 16, man. Playing a dangerous game here. I have also noticed that we have no cleric for this party, so... Oh, he's got an imp.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Alright, let's see how laggy this is gonna be. It's actually, you know, manageable.
Let's go. Just
The star's in trouble, though. Don't light yourself on fire now. Give yourself some healing. Silky smooth. Oh! We did it. Can the game stop with the slowdowns? Well, we're chunking everyone is the thing. Maybe we should ask our characters to stop, you know, being so strong. Abandoned village. Let us map out this area. Search the location. Get some chew. That's it. What an island. Dunnage. We have arrived. I wonder if he's gonna attack us. Do you dare? No, he's not bold. The truly insane, actually. I want to fight you only because of your name. How insane are you, really? So the only lag I see is when we start the fight. There's... Whoa. He is insane.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Got ironclad constructs.
I bring your end.
Oh, I didn't put the AI on you. Oops. Alright,
I bring your end.
Whoa, wait a minute. Why are you in melee? I've got questions there. Alright, Orlov, kill the mage, please. Oh, we can swap him. No, we'll just, Oh no, it's Hover! I thought it was an enemy! Well, I mean, technically, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Right. Well, it went well. Well enough. Wow. And who would have thought having a decent PC would improve the streaming quality?
That
Did you
can't be
catch
who
the
I
new
think
play
it
by the
is.
Peg Leg performers yet? It's awful.
The Green Menace? That I did. Made me want to poke out my eyes.
Damn me for a buttered slice of hardtack. It's you, ain't it?
Oh, Yedida.
Angry by the thumbs. At your service, he says.
You are happy with your PC? Well, it's working well so far.
I'll keep it quick, see? If your little dinghy has got some chase in it, I've got a list of captains with a black mark to their name whose ships need a quick scuttling. And I'm in the market for a scuttler.
Oh, more bounties. I'm down.
You read me like a book, you do. Then let's talk business, eh? You'll be looking to scuttle Cornu first, one of Rowatai's finest, eh? I don't ask my client what he did or what scale his death balance is. Safer to keep questions in the hold. Of course you will. Knows a good opportunity when you seize it. Cornu helms a Voyager early muster in the waters north of Nakataka and south of Sayuka.
Ain't no cruel eye of me. What good's a pirate who can't see? Forget navigating by the stars or shooting a pistol. I can't even swing a sword accurately now. Have a pity and toss me a pyre, will you?
There you go, buddy.
100 blessings to you for sharing, sailor. Is this what my life boils down to? A moment of entertainment for others? I was a bosun not so long ago, and a damn good one at that. But I took a shot to the face, see? Didn't lose much skin, but the flash burned out me eyesight. I can't make out so much as a blurry shape more than a foot away. Makes me right useless on a crew now, don't it? No one will have me for work.
Got shot in the face. Oh, it's Carlo Fortuny.
Take cozy, traveler. Care to hear a tale? Well, Gores.
But these Kickstarter
Fair
characters.
day, traveler. Anything I can do for you, just say the word. Travel quick, travel quiet.
Looks like Kickstarter characters. At least it's not as bad as the first game. God, the first game annoyed the hell out of me with the their characters. Oh wow, it's an actual place. Well, let's look around first. Neglected pig.
On it.
Check out the other places like Radiant Court.
Fresh fruit, vegetables, dried goods for long voyages. I got it all right here. What can I stock you up with to...
What kind of food do you have? Luminous lobster. Discount on items. Wait, do I have a discount, or is everything costing me 10% more? Quest item. Buy all the food. I need hardtack. I hope this is worth it. It's costing me a fortune.
Andra's gills. There's no hope. That was a disaster of epic proportions if ever I directed one. A typhoon couldn't have cleared out our audience faster. What's wrong? I'll tell you what, everything. My troop's coming apart at the seams. We're short on cash, we're low on people, and we've run plumb dry on enthusiasm. We haven't drawn a decent crowd in more than a fortnight. And it ain't like pirates are hard to please. That's how you know the show really stinks.
Oof.
But I think I know what the problem is. We've got a lack of flair. If only I could hire more talented performers. I just know my play would take off.
Is this The Witcher 3?
Only the biggest thing to hit the Deadfire since the Valian Trading Company started hunting us like sea hounds. I'm talking about Aethus storming through the archipelago and capsizing nearly a whole fleet of our ships. A better Aethus, for one. I'm the tallest one in our troop. I'm still not very convincing, even when I bother to dye my skin blue. Also, our special stage effects aren't all that special anymore. We had someone for that role, but she got herself into debt and has a new job at the King's Coffin. Really? Well, that's great. Then we could... Wait a tick. Why would you help me? What do you get out of this?
Well, I expect a cut of the profits, of course.
Ah, of course. Well, that's more than fair. I'm in desperate need of 2 more performers. A wizard for one, plus any oaf big enough to pose as Aethus. I happen to know a wizard of the finest skill set who already performs here in Dunwich, Tiana at the King's Coffin. But unfortunately, I got no idea of where we might find a suitable Aethus. Get me the right people for the parts, and I promise you'll be pleased with your investment. I'll turn us a profit or die trying.
Well, you'll die all right. I mean, you'll turn a profit all right.
My old captain was a drinker from the day he was born to the day he died.
My good sir, hello. Whatever might I do for you? May luck
Care about
accompany-
you, Kickstarter man.
Rail thin. He wound up with a will. 26 ships and a billion. Sunrise is
The
a
Watcher
woe. It's a regular ship hunter. Horizon
Aye,
is a
anyone who
sea-sized
kills that many
ruin.
Valine trading bastards is a right hero of mine.
Welcome to my emporium. Whatever you need, what would you like to buy today? I do now. I started out with only one stall and eventually branched out, buying out my competitors one by one.
He's good. Oh no, now more stuff to buy. Legendary. Actually pretty good. It's actually really good. Red Howl. I'd rather have that than the other. But we're not going to buy that because we can't afford it. However, he can afford a few things we can sell off. Let's get rid of... Actually, trade this for now. I don't even know what our their characters are equipping. Okay, that's kind of trash, but what? Oh yeah, that's really trash. Have a real armor instead. There you go. Have this. Oh, that's a necklace. How about a... Yeah, there we go. You'll look like a wizard like that. Have a cape. Well, wizards don't really wear capes. Well, no, that's a lie. There you go.
You return. What would you like?
That should be good enough. What is that money? Hello. Ka-ching.
They sail on a gilded bridge.
I'm telling you, ask
and
for
they
Irina
wailed.
in the
Looking for work.
make you see
Put
I've got
down
a coin
anchor,
and a
breed,
few
and
scores.
You
don't
half-masted sot. She's
But
got to be
when
90
should we
years
lot?
old.
Where and how could we
You
settle?
carry yourself like a person well acquainted with violence. Care to put your skills to use for a good cause,
Tell me about the cause.
It's simple enough. The firebrand commanded by Captain Henqua once plagued the Deadfire. The skill and brutality of Henqua's crew was the stuff of legends.
Is she a gold?
Legendary nightmares, more like. After how they did the crew with a virtuous reward. Even that bastard Benwith wanted nothing to do with them.
But pirate legends don't live long. Some months ago, an alliance of Neketaka pirate hunters managed to corner the firebrand and sink her off the coast of Tikawara. They confirmed Captain Henqua's death, but her senior crew members escaped unscathed.
Can you buy the junk now? Maybe, but I think I might be like 10,000 short. I think the best boat was a Carrack. It was 160.
And now it seems like bringing the firebrand's crew to justice doesn't matter to anyone but me. So I want you to kill them. And I'll pay you out of my own pocket if you do. The firebrand had a mascot. A useless little bastard, who's taken to calling himself Lord Admiral Imp. He's not terribly dangerous on his own, but he's keen to make a nuisance of himself wherever he goes. Last I heard, Lord Admiral Imp was making himself comfortable in Queen's Berth. You'll find him there with a few Zarups and constructs, the little buggers convinced to follow him. Bless their simple hearts. You'll be taking down Lady Ipiro, Captain Henqua's former first mate and rumored lover. She's a cipher, and a dangerous one at that. Ipiro maintains an estate in Serpent's Crown in Neketaka. But I wouldn't recommend you rush in muzzles blasting and swords held high. She keeps a number of bodyguards on her payroll. You'll be going after Katren, the firebrand's resident wizard. Rumor has it she was once an apprentice to Arkemir before turning pirate. Last I heard, Catherine and her sundry little minions could be found lazing about the sacred stair here in Neketaka at night. No idea where she disappears off to during the day. I have a challenge for you, my friend. And his name is Torkar, leader of the Firebrand's boarding parties. He's an ogre, with a reputation for cleverness and cruelty both. I've even heard tell it was Torkar who was behind the Firebrand's most successful tactics, not Henkwa. Torkar was last seen at Lifte's refuge here in Dunwich, dead set on joining a crew, or assembling his own. I trust you won't let that happen.
Farewell.
Happy hunting.
That's her.
Small doves,
Ooh.
and you may sober up.
Oh, there she is.
Sinking Aora's last ship, 3 stars before the burning.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
We're here to talk about the sword.
I had thought... I hoped to never... Why did you bring it here?
You said you would come back for me, but you never did. Alone for all those years, picked up and discarded by countless strange hands, hoping every time that they might be yours. What did I do wrong?
It was no fault of yours. It is I who am to blame. It was shame. I was born a cipher. As a young woman, I was apprenticed to a master animancer. He was keen to refine the art of housing souls, and he believed someone of my abilities might be an asset to his aim. My parents made a pretty copper on that deal. When I left him, I took Moldware with me. I thought it was my responsibility to look after it. I decided that my penance for Moldware's creation would be to hunt those who used animancy for terrible ends. For a time, I took a position with Dunreed Row in Defiance Bay. I saw things that haunt my nights still. With every unscrupulous animancer brought to justice, my guilt grew, knowing I was their equal in the evils done. I fled for Deadfire to the Principe, but I was too naive to know that shame has fleet feet. It devoured me. I thought if Moldware were gone, I might finally be free of my shame. How foolish I was. But what of you? What do you want?
I don't remember my life before, so I can't hate you for stealing it from me. I don't know if I'll ever be able to forgive your betrayal, but I would still prefer to stay with Ingfrith if she would have me.
What? Sword wants to leave? What about the good times? Well, I mean, you love the sword, you gotta let it go, right? That's how the saying goes, right?
But I care for you as well. I have to wonder, what'll happen to me after both of you die? Can my soul even return to the wheel? Though I've only known life as a weapon, and I've no desire to die, neither do I want to live forever. I'm only a weapon. A tool. And even though you're still a ham-handed halfwit, I trust you. So you decide.
I mean, either 2 or 3? 2?
You're right. After what I've done, I have no claim to it.
The morning is a blight.
Modweir is free now. No longer soulbound. true independence. Well, we can make her even stronger. Buy the boat first. Oh, we're not buying anything yet.
Who murdered Benwith?
Looks cleaner than I expected.
So you're the captain the old pork's been talking about? Aye, you do look like a fearsome sort. Welcome to Dunwich. What are you having? I'll pour you a double.
Do you want an umbrella or something?
No one survives the floating hangman, or so they say. It's the ship of the dead. You spy it on the horizon, you flee as fast as you can.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Did you hear? The gilded kestrel was lost at sea.
From Goldfin's fleet? Impossible with her wealth.
Weren't no one to bribe. The floating hangman got 'em. Now they're bones.
We gotta find the ogre, supposedly around here. And we have to kill him. His days are ogre.
Welcome to the treasure trove, sailor. Anything in my trove catches your eye, you let me know.
Ooh. Oh, it could be good for like a fighter wizard. Not bad, not bad. It's also legendary, so but damage is a bit low. Squid Grasp. Death Denied. Mirror Bag, this might be super good. Actually, it's pretty good. A ring. It's actually really good, isn't it? I will buy that. I know, we've got more things to buy. That's right, it does not look like a ship. Sandbagging the ship. Okay, so I think I'll give that to Istar, that ring. Maybe she'll get less damage. Ring of Minor Deflection. Istar as well. Gonna buff Istar.
That's something.
Right here.
Like how she's impressed.
I got this.
I've got it.
Gonna something real quick. Don't mind me, guard. Checking up on me.
Easy does it.
Yoink. Who's this guy?
So our charted routes were destined to cause trouble in my shop, and it'll be the anything in my trove catches.
Right here. Be right there.
She's down here. You know what that means.
Hey there. I'll take a peek. I got it.
Yoink.
Yeah? Hey there. Leave it to me.
You know, I thought she said the ogre was here, but... No, Lifter's Refuge. No, it's not. It's not even here! What am I doing? Oh! Let's go. I didn't notice no ogre. We'll probably fight on the dock. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably fight right here. Does he know video games? Yes, he does.
Go away. Be gone. Scram. It is kind of you to announce yourself to me, bounty hunter. It will be just as kind of you to die by my hand.
What? Was not expecting this.
Let's go.
Oh, are we fighting? Ah, I see. Gonna need you over there. Immobilized. Not good. Well... Don't do that. Freezing Pillar. Chill. You know, switch over to your sword.
I bring your end.
Sharpshooter's a problem. We're in a lot of trouble.
Hey there.
For some reason, I can't do much.
Oh, damn it!
Like, nothing's working. Why? Okay. Well, we lost half the crew. Not much I can do here.
Not good.
Defeat. This team is trash. Bring a real team. Well, for some reason, like I said, I wanted to bring Freeport back to fight the archers in the back, but that was not happening.
Sure.
We'll try that again.
Yeah? Huh?
Puny, go away. It is...
Okay. I could go in there and do the cloud. I'll try it. This might be super dangerous, though.
Take him down.
You shoot that. You... I'll wait for that. Where are you going exactly with this? Oh, I'm glad the cloud did not work. This is awesome. Why are you in melee? I've got questions here.
That's gonna leave a scar.
What is your AI? I've got 1,000 spells. I'm gonna go melee.
On your side.
Everything hurts, Savvy.
This did nothing. It's the stuff. Someone needs us.
I repeat the advice to bring more real people. Yeah, well.
Useless.
Immobilized.
Let's go.
Rip. Well, that's 2 ice that we've died. So we're gonna change our party now. Clearly not strong enough. Will be the... So I'll bring it there. Well, I don't need Seraphim right now. Obi. Bring it there. Bring you. Bring the monk. Ehu. Maybe that'll be good enough. Maybe it won't.
I guess I make as good. Can I ask you something personal?
Makara, do not hold back, my friend.
You sure? Sometimes I ask things to get people riled up without meaning to.
Well, if it riles me up, then I say you have my undivided attention.
All right. Is there any kind of ocean critter I shouldn't be eating in front of you?
Pretty good. What is this? Pretty good. Got a lot of rifles. Yahoo! Not much I really want here. The effectiveness of healing. Alright, let's see if that'll work out.
I heard you.
Yes, Captain.
Hey. Something I can do? I trust you.
Puny. Go away. Big is...
When you can go fight these guys. Right, we should be fine.
Show them how it's done.
Really? I want you to cast the vine. Cast the vine right here. You, sharpshooter. You, sharpshooter. Want those to die immediately. Actually, mark for the hunt. Your back bit. Or car.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Yeah, that's exactly where I want you to go there, Merc. When I said go up and attack those guys, I meant go down the docks and do nothing. Buddy, you might want to... immobilized. Don't matter.
These distractions.
You holding up for a car. Looking pretty strong.
How do you like that?
You... How about a clean sweep? Right there.
Can't make a dent.
Can't do it. Poor car's about to die. Go. Power fists.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Like another clean sweep. At least she's down. Get up, bird. Blades.
Right here.
Heal up, hopefully. It's, crunch.
Show them how it's done. That looks like...
How good, I say.
Why is Path of Exile 4 hours a week? Well, because
to command,
one of
Captain.
them is Mike's, and the other FPQC's. Alright, so map fragment. Aha. That's why. Ooh. What kind of belt? Survival. Hey, Merc. Got a new belt.
At your service. The pleasure is mine.
So we did it. We killed the guys when we have, you know, a real party. Fortunately, we're not going to keep the real party. So, change our party. Merc, there. Gone. So we were going Istar, Moby, I guess Shodi, and oh yeah, Seraphim. Yeah, whole reason why we're here.
Aye. Ahoy, down in
I feel like ciphers are so underwhelming.
Oh, this isn't how I usually work.
I welcome your return. Hmm?
Still Tokar.
I'd say it's a shame to have lost such a brilliant mind, but Torkar didn't give you any choice. That's one down. Just 3 left to go. If you're still game.
Alright. Go to King's Coffin. Well, there may or may not be an LNS. It's not confirmed yet.
Is that you? What's it been? 5 years?
Oh, it's Maneha.
Wait an hour, then pull any gold teeth. Easy as pie.
You're an idiot. Wait a minute, wait an hour. Alive, dead, it makes no difference at all.
I've pulled plenty of gold teeth. I know the right way of it.
Maybe I'll pull your teeth just to prove you wrong.
What do you know? It really does make no difference. You, out.
Reckon that's one way to settle an argument.
Mm-hmm. Harker.
Haven't seen you around before. Welcome to the King's Coffin. What can I do for you? Figured that out all on your own, did you? You're right, though. Inherited an old dhow from my da when he passed. Right piece of shit it was, too. Realised I was bound to make more coin turning her into a tavern than letting her rot in her berth. What do you want? So long as you show me.
Alright, so it's got a rib rack. Ooh. Expert surgeon. He's a wilder. Erna.
If you're enjoying my performance, tips are welcome but not required. Thank you, loyal patron. I'd be happy to go back working for her, except I owe Harker over there a good deal of money. Stupid dice went cold at the wrong time. Until I pay him what I owe, 700 pyres, I'm not going anywhere.
I'll see what I can do.
Sure, it's worth a try, I guess. You must really want to see Kalandra's play. Well, I won't stop you from helping me out.
What can I do for you?
Oh, just gotta pay 700.
Got to you, did she? The woman can spot a soft-hearted mark from 50 paces. Like a sixth sense or something. Here's the thing, though. It's more profitable for me to keep her under my thumb, so sweet as your offer is, you can keep the money. Unless there's something else you need, I think we're done here. If I wanted something else, I'd have asked for it.
Double the money? Oh, I'll go
do?
talk to the girl. He wants double.
Welcome back, patron. I so hope you enjoy the performance. You haven't heard the rumors, I take it? Some people say he's the Red King. Come on now, you're pulling my leg. The Red King was a pirate with a grudge against the Valian Republics. Supposed to have died years ago. But some folks say he faked his death to escape the wrath of the Valian Republics. Those same folks say that Harker was the Red King. I wouldn't go on asking him about it, if you know what I mean. Harker's got a nasty reputation. A real violent disposition, and besides, people in this port generally don't like others prying into their past. My never-ending debt to Harker. Every time I manage a payment, the interest has gone and doubled. I work for a handful of pyres per day. How could I find enjoyment in that?
Let's go,
What can I do for you?
go piss him off.
Infamous to his enemies, famous to his friends. Folks deciding to call me the Red King, and I had nothing to do with that. But I didn't tell them to stop neither. See, the Valian Republics drove my Dahl out of business, and I repaid them in kind by taking their ships and their treasure. A whole lot. Got right tired of ship hunters crawling up my arse every time I went out to sea. So I paid off my crew, scuttled this ship here, and went my merry way. In other words, the Red King is dead. And if you ask me any more about it, you will be too.
Yeah, try me.
I made my position on that
Oh,
clear.
well.
Look at you, big spender. Word of caution, the earners for...
Yeah, had to pay.
Endless thanks for taking care
Like
of my
a
debt.
simp.
See you at the play.
Yeah, true.
Lost my God's damn soul in stupidity. My ship was attacked and boarded by pirate hunters. Didn't know if we'd be able to get away, so I swallowed down my most valuable possession, Gutty's black tear, gemstone, about the size of my fist. Of course, now it ain't coming out of either end. Been trying all manner of foul concoctions to no effect on account of my stomach being too strong. Started feeling an intense pain 2 days ago. I think I might be dying. I can't even crawl no more. Make me puke. Whatever you gotta do, just make it. Rosanella's gotta stand in a radiant coat. She's...
He's so gonna die. Oh. Thugs. Not like this.
Well, well. If it isn't Arca's new business partner, that's quite a lot of coin you two exchanged.
One-time deal.
Right. We all know Arca's been itching to come out of retirement and claim a bigger slice of dunnage for himself. Eyeing a seat on a council, I bet he is. Think I'll send him your head, as a reminder to stick to selling grog and flea-infested beds.
Okay. Guess I gotta kill you too. care of that now. How about a little fire pillar on this mindbender?
Think you got the decency to die?
That's me too, man.
101?
Just, oh, that's the
Kinda
stuff.
wish Istar would stop lighting himself on fire. Actually, I want Istar, okay, to finally get his sacrifice ability, so if he dies, he'll revive. That fire is the worst. Minor protection, dexterity.
On it.
About some fire resist. It's not like it grows on trees here. We got less raw damage, more deflection. Need more dexterity. I mean, Seraphin, but we never use him. Cody? Not only dexterity, it's resolve as well. Really good. This is really good for Istar and Orlov because he does engagement. He disengages a lot, so.
Right.
You could copy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably do. Oh, I can just remove this completely. Why remove this? Oh, here. For an enemy, attack multiple enemies. Attack. That seems about right. Is there anything else she has? What is her abilities? I mean, Health self, near death, can win. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And where would I see? Like if a target is a summon. Well, it's not waste their time here. Do that later. Or never. Okay, maybe Istar can last more than 10 seconds now. Would be nice.
If it's a drink you're wanting, what are you having? Ah, I guess the last concoction I made for him didn't do the trick. There's one last tincture recipe I know that won't kill him, probably. It's called Andra's Bile, but I don't have all the ingredients in stock. You'll need a rotten hagfish, an unripened palm stone, and a vial of fire kelp extract. Have him mix it all with a half tankard of grog, and well, hope for the best. Check the barrels around Lifter's Refuse for the rotten hagfish. You might be able to find unripened palmstone for sale somewhere in Radiant Court. Harker in the King's Coffin usually keeps some fire kelp extract on hand for special purposes. Be careful when...
Okay, we gotta find a rotten fish. Lots of moving around in this dunnage. I think it works that way.
I got it.
No barrels there, so it might be over here. Ahoy. Unless I already have the rotten hagfish. So all we need is the fire kelp. So it'll take more than a second, we'll have the concoction.
What can I do for you? Sure do. And at a generously discounted price too. 250 pies. Be careful you don't get any of it. Actually, yeah, I will. What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, ran into your friend.
No friend of mine. Let me guess, he claimed I recruited you and that I'm coming out of retirement. I don't know why no one ever believes me when I tell them that I've put that life behind me. Especially since I tend to kill them. In any case, I suspect old weasel-faced Eamon didn't survive his encounter with you. The dumb bastard never did know when to back down.
Oh. Seraphim. Enough to level up. That might be better than anything else. And I don't know how to build a cipher correctly. It seems so... eh? I mean, magic in general seems so eh. I'd probably do more damage with 2 rogues.
If it's a drink you want, what are you having? Now, boy, I did tell you the list of ingredients, eh? He'll have stuff dribbling out of both ends for a...
Don't I have everything? I highly doubt I have to craft this myself. Palmstone. Help.
If it's a drink you're wanting, what are you having? I'll pour you a double. I did tell you the list of ingredients, eh?
What? Oh. He's gonna craft it himself. You see. I wonder if I gotta bring Takehu for the play.
Damn my God! Just kill me now! Lost my gold-darn soul in stupidity! Andre, save me now! Oh! Oh, God! He's coming out the other end now!
Oh, we got a black pearl now.
Oh, now, if you'll excuse me, I need a change of bottoms.
We did it, boys.
Hello. Need anything? Fair winds.
Life's been good. I keep on my feet and...
Worth it. Definitely worth it. This palace.
Much ado to you, Casita. A word of advice. Guard your back in dunnage. You have not yet carved a name for yourself or your crew. Yet you choose to swim in a sea of sharks. Should one take a bite, the Consuelo will not intervene. Elsewise, how might I be of assistance?
I want the 4th seat. Okay.
The Consuelo will need to vote on it. But with your reputation, and if you vanquished Benwith, as appears to be the case...
Why not?
I do believe you are the most qualified to take his place. I will speak with Ferrante so that he may consider them. You have my ear, Casita. Of what do you wish to discuss today?
Well then.
The wind. Well done in dealing with Fort Deadlight. I could not have handled it better myself, Casita. Now then, I must confess to you a bit of a problem has arisen. One which speaks to your expertise with the supernatural. We've sighted the floating hangman that haunts the Deadfire. This galleon, what likely remains of the Fonferros, is a frightful legend. We have been losing ships at sea, amico. And not to those Valera ship-hunting bastards. I believe the floating hangman may be our culprit. Fortune favors us, as I have procured a survivor from such a recent sinking. You will consider what she has to say. Come forth, Selenia. Quickly now, or I will run the rivers of your lethargic blood. Well, spit it out, Selenia, and try not to embarrass me before our guest.
Of course, Captain. It might have pretty hard near the end, but I spit the tale as best as I can. Go on, gent. I'm ready as I'm like to get me.
Do it even if it hurts, even if it kills you. What happened to you?
Saw my old crew slaughtered me, my best mates, and even the few I hated. They weren't but blood and meat in the end. It branded the back of my eyes, that moment. High seas, nothing but blue all around. Then, mist so thick you could taste it. Ships sailed from within. Out of nowhere was a hunt, not for loot, but for bodies. The ship, it looked rotted. The crew, they were all undead. Couldn't stop them from boarding, couldn't kill them, couldn't even fight them in the end.
How'd you survive?
Calling me craven? Huh, sure, I am. Took a knock-in and I was out for a while. When I came to, they were eating Ganasco, our steward. I dropped a dinghy and rode for it. Don't know why they didn't give chase. Don't much care me. Dunno me. Drifted for days, maybe longer. Kept winking in and out after I ran out of drink.
One of mine found her no more than a week ago. Malnourished, dehydrated. The poor girl was scarcely able to speak.
Well, I'm more than able to gabble now, aren't I? Could sail, too. No, you got no reason to keep me.
Perhaps there is something else you wish to ask of our guest before she departs from us.
Me and my crew were adept. Alert. Always. No. Weren't no one gonna get the jump on us. Was some magic foul. Just sudden like, the winds died, the waters fell flat and the air got heavy. They turned sky and the sea both against us. Then this thick fog roiled up at midday. Without a sound, the Spectre ship skimmed right out. It was too late. We couldn't outsail it. They were dreadful. Some were clothed, like maybe they'd only recently died. Others weren't more than moving bones. One was different. Her presence was overwhelming. Heavy. Flames burned in the place of her eyes. The crew shambled hard to do her bidding, even the ones who seemed hardly aware. Figured she was the captain, me.
There is a flag the floating hangman flies. A flag that once heralded the Fonferros of Old Valia. It belonged to a Darkotsi paladin of some legend, one Lucia Rivan. But Selenia's knowledge is limited in this regard. Let us instead ask her of a subject she may know. She belongs to Aldis, who undoubtedly will come to claim her soon. But that is a problem for another time. One moment, Watcher. That much should be obvious, Diveros. I prefer my crews to fear their captains, not a phantasm roaming the seas, hunting to devour their souls. Allow me to cut to the heart of it. Lucia Rivan, whose flag flies atop our spectral ship, was a Darkotsi paladin who died more than 200 years ago.
200 years ago?
It is my hope that uncovering the details regarding dear Rivan's fate in life may illuminate the nature of her undeath and how to defeat her galleon. Unfortunately, the only soul who could possibly shine more light on our situation lies buried deep within Neketaka. One Isir the Berethian, now well rotted, I presume.
Oh, didn't we kill him?
Meaning what by that last? You were able to read his soul, despite how much time has passed? God save us from fools who battle with blind trust. A death guard? How fascinating. And terrible. I must, of course, presume that you've unearthed a promising lead for us. Perhaps you were able to learn about Rivan's whereabouts, of where her spectral ship oft anchors?
Oh, did we find that out? I don't remember that at all.
I can summon to mind no island with such name. Likely it hides now behind another. I will charge my best chroniclers to track our isle through the centuries. I believe you're becoming an invaluable asset to the Principe, and I deeply value each of my assets. You must accept this token of my immense appreciation. Keep an ear to the sea, amico. I will contact you when I have made a significant gain into the investigation of our mysterious floating hangman.
Okay. Well, we gained levels. Know what that means. Ooh. Level 8 spells. That's pretty good. I like that. Anything that deals damage and heals, I like that. Symbol of Eothas. Ah, yes. Istar with the level up. Well, there's not much I can use here. Immune to poison and disease, I guess. Improved immolation. Yeah, we don't have that.
Yet by some means you have acquired it. How remarkable. Ah, I know these symbols. This is the Burning Palace, see? The symbol represents the Dokotsi family, which means you are in possession of the royal sword of Gran Vaelia, the Engoliero do Esbirs, Ak, Merla. But it appears to be sealed tight. Perhaps we might use this to bargain with Rivan, should we ever chance a meeting with her. Come, let us share a fine conversation. Who better to ask than the first chair and highest rank on the Consuelo, Mescasitas? Ak, what is it you wish to know? Come, let us share a good.
Don't we have a quest with Seraphim here? forgot to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else here? Probably not. Poor Deadlight's not here, though. No, we have to go to Sakuya for Seraphim. Well, we're probably gonna leave, and then we'll get a a message. Oh, we found the boat. Come back to the port. Okay. Hey. Oh no, actually it's for Ukaizo. Well, let's go map out the South Seas, South Sector. Daily wages bleeding me dry. Will never afford a boat. Lighted bog. You can always check it out. Sense anything, Seraphim? Oh no. I mean, none of my concern. Well, wrong answer. It's time to get some firewood. Another ally out.
Sure, my pleasure.
Go get that dank spore.
Never happens.
Smart, Stony.
Not sure what you're doing there. Get your ass to the heal.
I'll teach you a lesson.
All think worse than wrong. That's the stuff.
was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. I'm fixing to be sick.
Yeah.
Rebirth makes me.
Exactly what I was going for.
Alright. Need more healing.
Oh, good.
What does MC do? An MC kill. Kill this. You do something. Heal would be good.
Yes, talk me something else. All things must come to an end. Even me. Yeah?
I bring your end.
There's some meat.
Mo, exceed honor.
Let's go.
Oh, good.
All things must come to an end. Even me.
Oh no, Shorty! I think keeping the bog oozes alive was a big mistake.
Hey there.
Leave it to me.
Dang, I was expecting some wood though.
Leave it to me.
No wood in this bog. What a shame. Alright, well, waste of time. Oh, actually, might not be. Ruined tower. Tower is plundered. Over here. They suffer 3 days without a drink, their chance of dying increases. 15 days without a meal, their chance of dying increases. What? Ow. What? Okay. You do what you have to do, game. I'll just fast forward it. Meanwhile, let's add some more drink. I did buy some water, right? Makes no sense, but whatever. Gulls. all the footprints. Ooh, waterfall. An ogre, an imp, in a freebooter dress. We could hide. We'll approach them. You're approaching me.
Renetti, my boy. Been a tick or 12 since I last seen you. See you still be keeping the finest company.
Seraphine, I'd said it was a bullshit when I heard you'd left the gentleman, but I was clearly in the wrong. An odd choice, that, given where things stand with Remaro. I'm not one to start a fray I don't have to, bon amico, but I'm very curious as to just what in the name of WoW you're doing here.
Just happened by, you know, it's what we do.
I'm sure we just happened by ourselves. Still, the question requires asking and answering alike. Why are you here?
Nice box you got there. What's in it?
A very large pile of none of your goddamned concern. Quiet, rat. And yet, interestingly, it remains decidedly not.
Well, we can buy it. How much?
Look, I assure you that you want absolutely no part in what's in this box.
But I want to know what's in the box. It could be anything. Even a box.
The goddamned blade has a curse on it. It's made an absolute mess of our ship. Ruined 2 of my coats. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Well, perhaps on my worst enemy. And some of my more boorish friends. That might provide an evening's amusement. The details, I assure you, amico, are not fit for polite company. They're really quite, descant. Foul.
Tell me.
The men who made the damnable thing call it puke stabber. It's an apt name, and that's all I'll say of it.
Well, what do we do? Do we want the puke stabber, or are we just gonna leave the cursed weapon? What should we do? I'll let chat decide. We could buy it, but... I mean, we already cleared that. Well, we already did that. It's already done. Too.
That's so. Perhaps I'll teach you a lesson in principi courtesy. To arms, lads. We're sending this indecorous churl to Chirono.
Chirono?
I bring your ass. Yeah.
Just like
Go with the beam. Wait, he's with us now? I think we charmed him.
Flogging a figurehead.
I hear you.
Oh, we pulled back, my guys.
Show him how it's
Yes.
done.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Um.
Got it. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
I'll teach you.
bring your
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't joining us. Too big for the boat.
Consider it.
Right.
So it's a dagger that makes people drunk. Alright. Cool, I guess. Do we have to kill everyone? Not really. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Right? Ah, I didn't have to go around. I could have... You smell them before you see them. Zombies? Search the area. Failure? Moby? Seraphin? What happens when I have a ragtag team instead of the instead of a real squad? All right.
I bring your hands.
Like that? No can do.
What?
Show him how it's done.
What are they doing? Wait.
Yeah.
On it.
And that was the end of that. So cool. Well, questionable. I do like the fact that she has mirror image. It makes her a lot different from the other characters. Multiclass is fun, but I feel like you're missing out on the best abilities. Not like the mid-tier abilities are any good.
Will do.
So we're in here. I don't know what the hell's in here. Mira's Roost. Oh, got him.
Let's go. So good.
Me too.
Oh, that's the stuff.
I bring your hand.
Sicken.
What can I do you for? Sure thing.
Trash. Trash.
You're here to take the Book of Storms from me. I know it.
That's right, Leofwin. Who?
You can't have it. It's mine. Mine!
It's a myth. You don't know anything.
Arkhamir didn't believe it was real either. He told me I was mad. But I have proof. I'll show him. I won't let you steal it from me. It's mine. I found it. Kill the intruders!
Who is this person? Is she a bounty? No. Who is this person? Oh.
I bring your
Whatever. Kill everyone. Your image. You know what you were doing, but
That dog won't hunt.
down to protection. She's dead. She's dead for sure. 2 hits. 2 hits and she's done. Let's ring the bell and then.
Take him down. That dog won't hunt.
Champion's Boom. Actually, Devotion for the Faithful might be good. I will give it to. Are they all dead? Big heal. Heal the squad.
That's the stuff.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, that was, okay. I mean,
I
don't even know who she is. Book of Storms, it's an actual thing. The ultimate magic.
I got it.
Raw two-handed. Looks really good. One time, yeah. Damages. Something.
Isn't this something?
See? Find. What? Harmony. They got married. Amazing. Grants commitment. Bonded ally. Alright, well that's another quest done. Now all we need to do is leave the island. Oh, we get to name the island! What are we gonna name it? What will be the name of the island? It's very important. Let me call it Mira's Island. Not very, the Isle of Pickles. Could call it that. Rude Chap Island. Could be that. Mad Monk Island. Freetopia. That could be a thing. The Medio Island. Hating the US Island. LNS Island. We'll call it Medio Island, where we found the ultimate magic. Besides, there's more islands we need to name. But I think those islands will be named on another day, because we will call it there for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Special thanks once again to FPQC for supporting the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Now Deadfire roots, they make good time.